Hey, this is MassX with a new One Punch Man the Strongest video, and we're going to do another count overview. And this is thanks to YVE, or better known on the Baldi server as MassX Lover. I had nothing to do with that. Now, let's start with the characters. First off, what a shocker. I think this is the character that leads most accounts these days, and that is Mosquito Girl RMG. Look at that, looking fine at level 100, 4 stars. God darn, somebody was waiting for this character. Actually looking really nice there. You know, just, what can I say? It's such a good character. They're working on their character talents. I definitely would recommend keep on pushing those character talents. Got the up to 4P without the keepsake, of course, or limit breaking to 5. You can't get the 5P, so completely understand that. It's such a pain in the frickin'. But looking good at that. Let's take a look at the stats on her real quickly. 486. For the attack, I'm curious. The crit's at 46. Let's take a look real fast, though, at the gearing. Got the keepsake. Got the, yeah, looking good so far. Using mixed set, there's no problem with that. Attack crit rate, attack crit damage, and attack. Kind of right like I've said before, I would kill that crit damage, honestly, if you have another attack percentage, because honestly, the likelihood your crit being at only in that 40 range, I don't recommend crit damage unless you're at a solid 70 or higher. You're better off going with damage rate or more attack with that. You know, if you have another one, I'm just curious because I'm just like that. Let's see real quickly. So we're looking at the pants. We're going to filter. We're going to go attack. We're going to go attack bonus. Okay, it doesn't look like anything there. Let's take a look and see if there happens to be anything else. There won't be a damage rate, I know that, because it doesn't come on that. Could go with regular attack or speed. Looks like maybe that's their best option. Okay, if that's the case, totally understand it. But if you can't get your crit any higher, pull that off and go with attack percentage once you get one that will work there. So looking good there. Buff gears, yeah, I'm guessing here's attack, yeah. Not as great luck on your subs on here, but that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Let's take a look at your Genos. Genos here, HP, looking good there too with your Genos, at least with your quips. Let me guess these are all HP. Hell yes, they are, of course. No keepsake on Genos, but that is fine because things are rapidly changing in this game. So who the frickin' hell knows who's going to even be around in another 60 days. All right, so your character with your Genos, you got the Awaken Inspiration to 3. Decent on that one. Looks like still working on character talents. I would probably hold off on Genos talents right now. I'd only work on RMG if it was me with everything that's going on in the game. All right, who else do we have? Let's go ahead and take a look here. We've got good old Giro. This one, of course, you don't have to go crazy on. Going with one Awaken Inspiration is totally fine. Your talents, no more than the first one, quite honestly, is necessary, if that, with Giro. Let's see what you got for gears on Giro. With Giro, you're running battle. Okay. Interesting, I get it. You want Giro to just tank more. No problem there. You basically have HP defense. So yeah, you know, again, it's Giro. If you want him to tank, then that's fine. And let me guess, these are probably all HP buffs and a defense. Do you have any defense on you? You do. So yeah, that is totally fine too with that. Looks like you got a TTM there with 5 stars. You've got your Boros at 4. You've got your Zombie Man doing 2. I'm not a big advocate of Awaken Inspiration on Zombie Man. I just don't think it's necessary. But to each his own, just that's my 2 cents for what it's worth. And, you know, everybody else, I'm assuming, is who you just slot in for need. Your TT is at 3. You got a CK at 4. Good stuff there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just take a little deep dive more into other aspects of this account. Just peeking at the figurines real quick. Looks good. Looks like doing what you can. Nothing wrong with that. Good stuff there. Oh, you missed a reward. I'll get that for you. There you go. Now you got some rewards when you check back into the game. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the lab. One of the things that I always like to look at, lab is very important. So you're looking at level 4, level 4, level 5, level 3, level 2, level 6 on your zombie man. And as long as you're paying attention to your infrastructure, it appears you are, that's good. The only thing I would say is, and again, and it could be your draws, but again, if you can get your Giro up, it's really worth getting this core. This one just gives you such great pluses. Now again, you got the majors, you got the first 3, but again, cores that you're going to see using in this game, you know, even with bomb coming and that core, you're going to need multiple cores for different aspects of the game. So, you know, having the zombie man, having the Giro, getting them up as far as you can, and then when, of course, bomb comes, we know everybody's going to have to work on that one. Everything else is ancillary unless you just want to work on BP to the game. We're going to pop in and do a little arena, take a look at the team, lineup running. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Be really good, this team, if you just had Watchdog, man. I'd almost say Amai out the window for Watchdog, but I'm assuming you're relying a lot on your Amai to get that speed up for your team, which is completely understandable. So let's take a look at your BP. Let's take a look here. All right, it's 7. Let's see who we're looking at here. There you are. Well, let's take a shot at, flip a coin. We'll go ahead and just go after Mizukami first and just see what happens. Oh, I don't want to spend your gems. Well, I guess you said to do this, so I'll take that as you knew this. I will just do only one only. Let's take a look and see how this team performs in Arena. We're having a merge on S2, so all this stuff is going to reset anyway. So might as well enjoy while we can. Well, that's nice. You got your Amai, so able to trigger first. That's perfect. So hopefully you're going to be able to hit with that Genos and that RMG. Looks like their team is a little, just got the quickness on you, even with the Amai. Let's see though if you can punch back here first without too many deaths. That's okay. My going down is not a big deal. There we go. Let's see if you can take out more than one. Well, you got there. There's nothing wrong with getting the Giro down. Now you just need the Genos to really trigger good. Get a few burns going, and honestly, you have a good chance at being, yeah. See, just to prove, BP is not everything, okay? Let's see how bad this Garo is going to go. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, yeah. Your team should be in the clear on this one, honestly. Oh, yeah. You're going to take a speed hit next round, but I don't see, unless they get 3 hits before you off, because that RMG could be concerning with the follow-up now. But yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, ouch. Yep. At least you got the Undying on Genos, so that if your RMG stays alive, You're going to be able to retaliate now. Come on, stay alive, RMG. Okay, good. Now this might clean up fairly quick. Oh, close. All right. I wish that zombie man wasn't going first, though. But that's okay. Gotta get that back line. Gotta get that back line. Can deal with Watchdog Man if the character is alone. That makes it much more doable. But yeah, you know, if you just had some more speed on that back line, you would be in really good shape. Oh, the Gar is gonna get the Undying. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Come on, take him out. Okay, good. Okay. Now, the problem is going to be RMG is probably going to take Genos out. Oh, nice! Your zombie man stayed alive. That worked perfectly, except for now the RMG has higher speed. There goes your Genos. Now your RMG just has to stay alive. That's going to be key right now. Talk about a tight little battle here. Oof. Ah, that was close. Man, your team, with that BP difference, nothing to be ashamed of, because if you just had more speed on your back line, you would have won that match easily, without a doubt, with more speed. Kudos, though, to you for that team setup. Let's see how you are in Peak Arena while we're at it. I won't run any more stuff on you, but let's see what you're running for your lineups. Yeah, no shame there. Too bad you didn't have one more true offensive unit for your heroic team, quite honestly. Let's take a look at your villain. I'm assuming this one is going to have... Oh yeah, exactly what I expected. Nope. Honestly, you know, for just a straight ahead account, you know, you're probably free to play or very limited spending. This very respectable. And your training center, from what I could see, yeah, looking good, you know. I mean, outside of having to get up 2 of your characters, 3 of them, you can just get those ones into the 90s, you know, your level's going to jump immensely. Your skill training, you know, again, like I've said before, you can get your skills higher if you do everything equally. So I see your ultimates at 74. Just get your passive up to 70. So that's going to help everybody's skill level. And then get everybody to 75. That will help them. And then when it slows down for you, resource-wise, then go ahead, and if you want to focus on one, then go for it. Yeah, tier 7s, you know, that is what I like to see, going even across that. But no, I don't have a lot of suggestions, you know. A little gear manipulation like I talked about, especially, but using that one with crit damage when your crit's just not high enough to percentage. But again, I didn't see anything better, so that's probably the call you made. So good job on that. And your arena team, man, freaking totally respectable in that match. If you had this a little bit more speed just on Genos and RMG, you would have won that match. So thank you for letting me take a peek at your account, Evie. Appreciate it. Honestly, you know, like I said in my last video, though, to everybody, this is the time to hoard resources. Focus only on characters that you are going hard on. Most people, that's just going to be RMG right now. And hoard everything else right now in the game, because it's going to be very important to just hold pat and let's see what happens for Anniversary. I think because it's only 60 days away, it's worth everybody's time to back off, take a breather, hoard those resources, and wait to see what is going to hit, because the rate they're going, things are just moving too quick. But I digress. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps so much. Have a great day.